word will have the most power and the most meaning when somebody that I've introduced to the work of Operation Smile has their name on it. You know, today the award has my name and my husband's name, our family name on it, but this award belongs to somebody else in the future. It belongs to somebody else next year and the year after that. And it'll have the most power and the most meaning. If somebody in this room tonight, or somebody that I have talked to on conference calls or at different meetings, sees the work that we have done and realizes that their voice has meaning and power, and they can do the same thing with their voice and what they do, and that will mean the most. You know, I want to thank all the people of Sidcor that heard my call to action and listened, so thank you. I know a lot of you are here tonight. I want to thank John Wiggins and Carrie Stevenson for making huge donations and being my biggest supporters and biggest fans. I want to thank my family because they're, you know, they're so cute, and you know, they're always behind me 100%. I want to thank my husband because the way I was able to bring the work. That's what? You can come up here. He's so cute. He's so cute. I married very well. But I do have to thank my husband because after going on this mission, I realized that we could only write so many checks without bankrupting the family. And I came back and I was like, you know, I thought of this, why don't we work together and bring the work of Operation Smile to Sidcor? And I really weaseled my way onto different conference calls and to different meetings, and he opened the door and he let me do it and let me bring in the work of Operation Smile. But the truth is, everybody heard my call to action, and we've done that. So I want to thank, you know, my husband and everybody at Sidcor for that. The last person I need to thank is my brother Stephen. I have 3 brothers. My one brother Stephen has a neurological disorder known as Fragile X. Growing up with him has been the biggest blessing in my life. He has taught me how to be fearless and to always be brave. You know, sometimes it's not easy getting on the stage. Even tonight, I've been overwhelmed with nerves. But I realized the importance of advocating for children that cannot speak for themselves is really incumbent upon those who can do it. And I feel blessed to have that honor. And Stephen, when I am talking on his behalf, he makes me feel like a 7-foot linebacker. He makes me feel so fearless and so empowered that I can move mountains. And without having a brother like that in my life, I don't know that I would have this strength and this will and this courage to advocate for children and adults with special needs. So I am truly so grateful to have Stephen in my life, and this award I dedicate to him. Person that he loves as much as me is Wendy Williams. I'm just saying, she's in the room tonight. We have taken many, many pictures. The last thing, you know, having a brother with special needs has given me a lot of courage, and I think I'm going to show it a little bit tonight because Johnson & Johnson, to stand up here on stage and be recognized, my husband and I, with one of the most globally recognized brands on the planet today is amazing, and it really truly humbles me. I really do hope in my lifetime that that we inspire so much, you know, philanthropy and give back, that someday Johnson & Johnson will say they shared the stage with Barbara Majeski and her family. So, Johnson & Johnson, I want to throw something out. I do recognize that you are an army of 128,000 people all across the world, and I have an army of 4,000. But I got a strong army. So here's what I'm saying. You guys have your Week of Smiles. On June 6th, my team and I are launching the Day of Smiles, where we're all going out in the field. We're made up of all salespeople, and we're going out in the field, and we're going to go talk to everybody out that we can, and we're going to raise money for Operation Smile. I would like to challenge Johnson & Johnson. If in one day my powerful army can raise $500,000, will you match us?
Barbara smackdown, right? So Barbara, I started in sales. And, well, first of all, I gotta say, what a great couple. I mean, you two guys, really. I mean, they're embodying, you know, do good, do well. And it just sets a great inspiration for all of us. But you know what? We like a challenge. And so, yeah, we'll do that match. You know, Johnson & Johnson never does anything small. Because we do have about 130,000. Let me see what time it is. And based upon the inspiration, Bill, Kathy, and Jamie and Barbara, and frankly, just everybody here, we're going to make a contribution over the next 5 years of $25 million. Stop.